everything was wrong in life. I felt like I'd failed at everything, that I couldn't protect my family anymore, I couldn't protect myself, I couldn't be the father I needed to be, I couldn't be the husband I should be. Everything just sort of crumbled around me.
When you think that people are going to kill you, it's like you think, how are they going to do it, and you imagine all sorts.
I'd isolated for 2.5 years, I hadn't left the house. I had all the mirrors in my house covered up because I despised myself, I couldn't look at myself.
The pain, yeah, that's all you can hear. You can't hear anything else, what's going on. I've been at rock bottom. I've tried to take my life. Yet, for part of it, I was still holding down a full-time job. And it's exhausting, putting that mask on.
My head was telling me that my husband and my kids and my parents would all be better off without me. And I almost drove in front of a lorry one night. It wasn't that I wanted to die, I couldn't live like that any longer. I couldn't live with the thoughts.
Because I'd been bullied all my adult life, I thought it was my fault. I thought I deserved it.
You feel a burden. It's a very dark place and very lonely.
You can't imagine that seed in your head is telling you something which is not true.
The greatest risk is always the people that suffer in silence.
I wish I knew then that I didn't need to do it alone, that it is going to get better.
It was the first step to my recovery, as it offered a safe space with an open forum where people have lived and are living through similar experiences.
I didn't feel ashamed opening up about what had happened to me.
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to talk.
There's no expectancies from people.
I knew that no matter what I was saying, that there was no judgment there.
They've needed help, they need help, and they can access it straight away, instead of having that waiting period for the mental health potentially to deteriorate further.
I know I'm just not another number.
You're out in the moors, you're away from civilization, and all that really matters is getting one foot in front of the other, and you know, all your problems just dissolve.
7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. we've got our messenger service. You know, if someone's lonely, they're able to reach out and talk to us.
It's a free resource, which is remarkable.
There's so much more that can be done if the resources were there.
Seeing what goes on behind the scenes, I don't think you realise just how much work is involved.
Because we've got that lived experience, we know how it feels. We've been there, we've walked in your shoes.
I used to wake up absolutely hating myself. Now I wake up and I feel fine with who I am. You know, I like myself. It's saved my life, you know, it really has.